Hello, it's me again. Disabled combat veteran. Commiso. You know, I apologize. I also let out. I'm letting out. So my last video was letting out. Now this is video explaining why I also, because I'm a good guy, dude. Parents around here are good parents, dude. My dad with people. Has to joke with people. I know the work. Don't ever needs a little work. You know? You guys know that I'm a good guy, dude. You must have hang with my parents here and there around here. And I guess as a veteran, I just don't like how the country is looking right now. As it is, you know, basic training was hard. I was in special education classes, so I have trouble learning compared to, I guess, everybody else. Graduating from basic training was a big deal for me, because I wouldn't make it in basic training. But I graduated from basic training and everything. I did good in AIT, and I was a good soldier at my. I don't understand if people know what to do to get along with each other as people, and you know, soldier at war. Commiso, things will be different. But I was the goofy soldier where people were getting angry and sad. Somehow Commiso cheered up the other soldiers at war with my personality. That's what I'm trying to do now with my YouTube videos. I see everybody sad and angry. Just try to cheer people up with my goofy videos. But as a nice guy, even a nice let out feeling. And ever since Grandpa died, videos on YouTube and everything. I'm sorry if I wasn't there for the family as well as you know, because as a soldier, I'm a tough guy because I'm a soldier, right? Isn't that how you guys? Oh, how come Commiso's not? I care about people. Just because I'm a soldier doesn't mean I want to be tough all the time. I think that's what's wrong with the world. You guys don't let out your feelings. I'm watching the television show Good Times, and people act different at a funeral. People act different at a funeral. Because people don't know how to act at a funeral. It's because somebody that they loved died. And I guess it hit me fast when Grandpa died. So, if you guys think I came back home for war to show how tough I am, as I'm America's soldier, I think being America's soldier should show that I'm tough. But I came back home to my hometown in my country, and I want to do things that you guys do around here. There's not things happening in Trenton every single day. So I have to let out my feelings because you know, I was making goofy videos. I was trying to sing songs. I realized what I'm singing too hard. I want to get that sound right when I sing, and I'm singing too hard. The amplifier that I'm singing on, it looks like it's people that sang in concerts and live had to sing hard back as now that when I so I have to let out my feelings. And the law or whatever, they watch people on the internet. You know, it's not just the law and the court and the leaders to get people in trouble on the internet. That's not your job to set people up. If that's the only thing you guys do is set people up to get them in trouble, no, dude. You're out to protect people in America. That's what the law enforcement's for. The leaders and the law enforcement court will find ways for people to get them. There won't be that many people at court, kind of thing. And I don't get this thing on nudity. What the heck is wrong with nudity? Nudity is going to be around forever. I don't understand that nudity. I hope the court and the internet is not going to keep the internet going, dude. it doesn't give you the right. Court don't even have. I already know I won my case, court. I won my case. You have to keep watching my computer to figure out the reason why I got in trouble in the first place. How long you gonna keep being on my computer, court? Isn't that against the law? And drag out my case where I had shit on my computer. If I came and hacked your computer at the court, at a judge, and everybody that works at the jail cell, I'll bet you $1 billion I will find a whole lot more on your computers and everything, because you'll act like you don't know what nudity is on the internet. It just looks like, since I'm the nice guy, you're but I noticed that TV is stressed the hell out. I think being a president and a leader is, you want to be a president. That job to be a president and the leader. Well, if anybody noticed in history, you guys took weed, and you're taking away porn and nudity. I don't know if the leaders noticed that. Because by now, simple things like that, like sex online and weed, a plant. Who the hell bans a plant? The damn freaking earth grows it. What you're trying to tell me? You're gonna put planet Earth in a jail cell? Hey, NASA, put a jail cell all around Earth, because that's all you guys are doing to each other on the internet. What can I say? This is the first time you've ever gone out in the field. You figure by now. As a law enforcement, because if you guys look at us as people, as a human being online, basically everybody's doing the same thing on the internet. The most beautiful, enchanting, exciting man I ever met. So violence and hate, it's not. It's the nudity. I see the future. We're gonna have to stop putting negative on TV. You guys are gonna put. There's gonna be a whole lot of nudity on TV in our future. You want to know why it's only going to be nudity on television and in the internet? Because all people do on the internet. Then you get mad at us for getting us in trouble. I'm a veteran. I basically start using the internet when I moved back here in this apartment. And you get mad at us. The law enforcement get mad at us. The court gets mad at us. You get mad at us. And I'm a disabled combat veteran. You got us in trouble for what you guys do on the internet too. So what can we all do right now? Is sit at home, like Home Alone, and sit on the internet. Well, how is it my fault? I was just trying to do what everybody else is doing on the internet. So, it's like, why is it so idiots on the street or something? I think it's cooler if there's world peace in the world. I think, you know how better porn would be? You know how better would be? If you watch TV from the 60s and the 70s and even the 80s, TV wasn't this stressed out to watch and the internet. Well, you know what I mean. And you all just sit here. You're just sitting on my computer. You know, I can feel you guys on my computer. I'm 36 years old. And I felt like time. So, if time flies fast for me, and I don't see anything because I basically getting played and cockblocked by you guys. Like you don't know what the heck that means. Imagine your time on Earth. You guys sitting on my computer just to get me in trouble because you're a hater. I let thing. Well, I want to go back to my goofy funny time video. As y'all act like in history everybody had a hard time, when I'm watching good times, they had comedy and they had a meaning of life in the television show. So now, watching TV is so uptight. So in the future, there's going to be more nudity on TV. And we're the people, dude. You know, if I was the president, I would try to listen to the people and see what makes them happy. Then I say, well, I think being American is having a voice. You know, that's the whole point of YouTube, to find ways. You want to make things safer on the internet, but it just looks like you're just out to get each other while there's still violence on the internet. As an American, I want more privacy when I use the internet. It's not my fault I get called names because y'all invade my computer. No, if you want more safety on the internet, how come why you still keep allowing people to fight on the internet? And you're worrying about the human naked body. You know, the people that fight over naked things, they must body. The judge look in the mirror when they see that they get so angry, right? No. The way you act in court is not the way you act outside of court as your job at court. You do what you want at court. We see that too on the internet. We're all in this together. This is only one planet. Last time I checked, the only planet in our galaxy it's like reason to fight with each other. Like, if everybody's happy and naked online, why are you trying to screw that over as court, as you've been watching it for years? Because the only reason why the court knows watches the internet too. I hope you realize if you take porn, I didn't go, but I didn't really do the whole thing, college kind of thing. But I hope you're smart enough to know you think people be doing on the internet. People will be fighting and killing each other on the internet. I hope you realize that as you support crime on TV. Away porn and nudity off the internet. All you guys are doing is be uptight assholes that don't have sex and get mad at each other for every as you practice safe sex. It lowers your blood pressure, sex. Masturbation lowers your blood pressure. I am, as an example. Each other on the internet. While I don't understand why you allow people to do that on the internet in the first place, as Verizon and DirecTV or YouTube or whatever. So being a prune is actually not a good thing. I hope you're smart enough to know that. If you are out to get naked people on the internet, there's some. It's our nature as we're part of the animal kingdom on earth. It's natural to look at naked bodies. If you don't look at naked bodies, there's because you must like something else. It's our culture as Americans to look at naked bodies. So I'm not sure who's the idiot and commercials on American television back in the day, but I think the test is over and realize shit. We took all the nudity off the TV. There's more nudity on the internet. But nowadays, if you're not cool enough to look at, that's the only reason why. You guys got jealous because there were celebrities that were chatterbaiting with me as a soldier back on Marlon. If got mad at me, you see? So if you take away nudity and porn, and what else you think we're all going to do on the internet? Is fight. And watch angry and saying, well, while we watch the internet, we see that court makes porn too in America in the 21st century. I hate the fact that there's people that say porn is not real. Porn is not real? What the fuck's that mean? Don't you fuck to have kids and have a family? Right? Where'd your kids come from at court? Don't in a family? Have you ever heard of reality shows? You know how they have reality shows? That's reality. If I don't know if I'm a genius. I'm in special ed. I don't know what type of level of education or smarts you think I have or whatever. The level of smarts you label each other on the internet. But I'd be smoking weed back in the day and watching porn. Why the hell are you taking that shit away from us in a free country? Then you get mad at us. These motherfuckers get mad at us, but they fuck to have their kids. Apparently, people don't know what fucking is, as there's gangs outside in reality shows in real life. Apparently, I guess if they say make love in the porn or something. I hope you realize American porn back in the day was a lot better, dude. In the 60s and the 70s. Back in the day, they allowed kids in their porno movies. They were more down to earth. So now, it's like you just, the only reason why you're fucking on the internet is to screw somebody's life over. And so porn was better back in the day. Right? You use it anger. When back hippies smoking weed and having orgies, and now you're getting mad to the new generation that wants to do the same thing on the internet, dude. The faster you all get over yourselves, the faster there'll be more nudity on. It's just smoking weed and partying and getting it on the internet. Nobody will have time to fight and have wars on the internet. Because I think that they can't, you can't really blame the internet. Before the internet, you all been fighting like bullshit, like shit anyway. Now you use the internet to fight with each other even faster. And that's not the internet either, dude. Is it my fault you hacked my damn computer and get mad at me? Computer, man. I don't hack your computers. I don't hack the jail cell's computer. I don't hack the court computer. I don't hack my neighbor's computer. I don't, because I really don't. For one, and I'm not a hater like you guys. You guys know I'm a right when my parents left this apartment. You guys all came in and hard on me. Shit on my computer. They all act like, oh, is this a brand new thing of porn on your computer? So if it's old porn, then leave it up on the internet. And then you get. It's called reality. Y'all want to put reality shit. The reality shit, you're a bunch of, and then you get mad at the people. That's the reality show. Well, you figure, why the hell are people still fighting on the internet? That don't make any sense. People call me stupid and slow. All around the world. And you're geniuses? And you don't even know the internet? So I hope the court knows. People like because Commiso came back home and he likes watching porn too. Oh well, whippy fucking do. You all sit on your damn computers and act like kids don't know what's on the internet. Do. I'm a human being born in the U.S. before the internet, and porn was better before the internet, as you all do everything fast now. 3,000 years after he died. Yes. Watching sex. Wow, that's the biggest crime on the internet. Billions of people that's born in a free country in America that been making. And you don't the law and the court don't want crime on the streets so the cops won't get shot or killed on the streets or. So it's like, you know, you go to school and you got this one guy that starts shit, you know. Everything's okay in school, but you got this one person that starts shit on purpose. Now, and the law enforcement. You're starting shit. Then you get mad at us when there's people dying on the streets and fighting. This is America, man. There should be nobody dying in America. By now should be so great. Should be nobody at court if you turn off my webcam or not. I hope you get fired for turning off my webcam. Because either way, Commiso is a very likable guy. It's hard not. I have all heart, you know, if you respect me or not, I'm going to get respected as a soldier if I was a soldier or not as Commiso? Because I'm Commiso, dude. On the internet makes sense compared to you at court that sit there and look at people and you all act like you don't know what sex is on the internet at court. So I hope you realize you're that person at school that starts shit. I pay taxes when I served my country, and if I pay taxes in America, I don't want to go to court and sit there and they laugh behind my back that they fuck behind the desk at court and get mad at me kind of shit. I didn't pay my taxes to go to court over that bullshit. This is America. Soldiers had fallen for our freedom after 9/11 attack in New York City. Oh, what is wrong with people, you guys can't get along? Why are you fighting? Why are you allowing people to allow you to fight? On TV. The country came together after 9/11 in America, even at court. So why are you doing this now? Crime don't pay nothing. Bills just get higher and higher, and the more in debt. So it sucks that you just sit there on my computer as a soldier. Because if you want putting me through this is not helping me at all. I hope you realize that. So you can go from morning until happy hour with this lady. For goodness that keeps coming. I think you're wrong, court. While court allows people to fight on the internet and kill each other, then you get mad at people that is butt naked on the internet. Well, how much crime is there? Let's do a graph in America. How much crime is there in each state in this country overall? Well, when I look out the window, I don't see people shooting each other 24 hours a day in America as a soldier back home online. I don't think it's that much crime in America. You're starting shit, man. Like what the hell are you in the gang for? Hey, California. Don't you hate the fact that your kids gotta go through metal detectors in LA and California? What about at each other the way you guys do on the street? Well, you would figure everybody look at each other as Americans? This country wasn't that bad back. What the hell you guys are fighting about? This East and West shit in America. I hope you look like you're fucking idiots on the internet. If you're on the East or the West, this still America. You're still living in America, crap. So why don't we, hey, since everybody's an idiot and not a good friend to each other in the world, why don't we have world peace for Michael Jackson, dude? And the other countries too. Why don't we have world peace for Michael Jackson? Because in reality, while y'all act like you're big and bad, you got, as kids in the 80s and the 90s around here, all around, you were doing so enough crime to make a television show out of it, that put all the crime shows on one channel and see how last that channel will last. You shouldn't have a problem with it, man. There's enough crime in America to have a TV show about it. If the channel lasts, you shouldn't have a problem with that. I think we need to organize TV better. Put all the crime on channels, shows on TV. Because who the hell want to watch that shit? I'm tired of watching negative. As a soldier that could have died all around the world as a veteran, if you watch YouTube, you see people dancing and having a good time on YouTube channels, and they've got more hits than the crime on YouTube. Put all the crime on one channel. And I bet you people are watching butt naked channels than you crime shows and so-called crap. Same thing with the internet. Organize the internet. Take all the crime and put it in one location, and nobody be on that damn site, dude. Cause it looks like you're fucking retarded and idiots that fight over shit on the internet. I'm 36 years old. I thought I was going to come back home to my country and I'd be hanging with my brother every weekend or something and partying and hanging with him. I know. Older. I'm not talking drink yourself to that kind of party. Smoking weed and chatting with each other. You all had your parties and found your girlfriends at parties. I'm 30. I didn't meet the right person yet. The only reason why I party with celebrities, the others, it's act like some of the stuff on TV don't make any sense in America. You all act like there's no freedom in America on some of the channels. What the heck? You're trying to screw my life over, doing the same thing, and while you all could have helped me even more, because I had nothing at all. Because I was making art on Facebook. The court knows that too. Because how many years went by that you bust down my door on live internet television for the whole world to see? I'm an American soldier, and you know what I was. I'd have to get tattoos to prove that I'm a veteran. You know Michael Commiso is affect you as people, as a country, because I'm representing my flag and country as a soldier online. You know that as veterans, as soldiers. You all was trained in the military about. So, I don't know, because people back in history talk like this to people in the world, and you somehow fuck it up.
I've been thinking, why don't you come home with me now?
All got the same type of colleges in every country. You all get to learn. You all act like there's no freedom in countries and stuff. There's enough freedom for you guys to go to college in your country. Whatever. If that makes you feel good about yourself. But I hope you realize if you keep, I don't think we should have wars on this planet no more. As technologies advances, we're just gonna kill our planet to keep having wars, dude. Violence and crime on the internet has got low ratings for a reason. Online has high ratings for a reason. Because people are tired of, hey, leaders in the world, all the leaders in the countries and all the leaders or whatever, people are tired of fighting with each other. And now all the people, you guys come up with stupid shit to fight in the world. There's no reason why we should have wars anymore, man. Man, I want to see more nudity on the internet. We're supposed to, as people, you would think, oh shit, billions. You're trying to tell me you got nothing else better to do at court but to screw some soldiers, American soldier online back home on the internet, on television, dude? My computer, and you pop up the sites to my computer and everything and kind of thing. So if that's no crime for you guys to just sit at court to screw my name over as an American soldier, then how much shit is a lie on TV? How much shit is a lie on the internet? I'm honest. I'm sorry. I'm an American free man, soldier back home as a veteran, and I want to watch free porn like you all got to do back home on the internet. In America, dude. Wow, whippy fucking dude. Yeah, everybody's getting it on the internet, and you get upset on your American soldiers? What kind of crap is that? And I don't feel good about myself? So the best way to welcome me back home is treat me like a room and everything, in a jail cell and everything. It's not that much crime. Because nowadays y'all hack each other's computers. So there's nothing to hide on the internet. There's nothing to hide at court. There's nothing to hide in the apartments. You're hacking each other's computers. There's nothing to hide in the world on the internet. You know,
you're missing the point.
They had balls back in the day. People like making porn in history. Because people say, oh, I'd rather watch people get it on and watch porn than people killed each other back in history. So it's a fact that the Playboy magazine and porn, and it's healthy to watch porn. I have a penis as a human being, human rights and my civil rights and democracy, and I vote for my leaders, and I pay my taxes for my law enforcement and the court as an American veteran back home. You know, when they first came out with color TV and color movies, you know how every movie there's a porno version of that movie? You know, every movie there's a porno version of that. You know, there's a lot of cool things to be discovered in this world. Not every person been on every land on this earth. As Wizard of Oz, you know for a fact that Wizard of Oz movie made a porno version of the Wizard of Oz, dude. And you're gonna lose that porno video. Documentaries on everything. There's a porno version of Wizard of Oz. You know how they say, oh, there's things that happen in Wizard of Oz movies? It was a lie. They had more freedom back in the day, and video and nudity. As they didn't ban weed in America yet. Back in the day, everybody was smoking weed. So don't let your kids on the internet is find a new way to hate each other as people on the internet. Because there are cool ass things to be discovered and all around. Planet is the beginning of time as people, man. That's cool, man. When I was traveling all the countries, I wasn't even paying attention about the war as a soldier. I was just glad to get out of the house and see all the cool things in all the different countries. I wasn't even paying attention to what was happening on the internet, if any. So, whatever, dude. Hey, court and law enforcement and the leaders, we all know when you were kids, you were downloading porn when you were kids as a judge on the internet. And as your kids and law enforcement or whatever are on us, don't let your kids live in a fucking world. The only thing they get up in the morning to do is and treat each other like shit. Because that's all you guys are teaching on the internet nowadays. You know, using the internet should be fun. I get hacked by assholes and you get mad at me because I decided to watch porn like the whole rest of the whole gang outside on the streets. I hope you realize that makes you uncool as a gang outside. So you're all corny as adults instead of worrying about your family and kids in your own house. You're on my computer worrying about me. What's wrong with Commiso? What did I do to you guys? I don't pick on anybody. I got a lump in my stomach. All I do is worry about people and care about people. I do care about other countries. I do care about the people in the countries. That's another reason why I served my country as an American soldier online. As an American soldier, I went out of my country to serve and protect your country on the internet by assholes. And now I'm back home in America. There's things that I want to do in life. But instead of inspiring your soldier, the reason why I should have came back home alive as a soldier online. That's how I feel. And you're Americans outside. This country's not that bad. There's only a few problems. It's easy to... So whatever, man. You all can be fake around me or real. Y'all want to have these reality shows. But so far I feel like everybody's fake around me, dude. On back home, man. So I got ride from my surgery, family and friends back home. It's not my fault I came back home and the VA hospital is far away. They could have built a hospital around here for the veterans back home. You know? Because we all know people are capable of doing good things in history. But all you guys do is point out all the negative. Japan, there's good things in China. There's good things in every country. Put that shit on the internet. Stop talking like shit to each other because you're a corny ass gang outside. Because you're the ones you're that person at school that calls. And if you don't get my videos by now, then I'd rather make people laugh. If you're not laughing at my videos, then there's something wrong with you. I'm a goofy ass white boy dancing in my goofy ass laugh. My videos hard not to laugh. My videos are hard not to do. And I'll be a great father one day, no matter how long the court decides to be on my laptop. You can't determine somebody they got and shit and everybody around here. Whatever. Welcome back home, American heroes and soldiers and veterans and everything. I hope your hometown is showing you respect and, you know, you're having a good time in your hometowns as veterans back home online and everything. Because they deserve it. Every veteran should deserve to feel like an American hero back home as they served their country. As I was a 19-year-old teenager that went off to war around here and everything. So, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online.